Hi guys, it's Michelle and I'm just here very quickly to do a wee bit of a wig review and showing. So basically for you guys this will be one video, but for me this will be split over 2 days. Now Folia by Daniel Alan, they are based over in Newport Beach in California, and they are a premium high-end luxury human hair super high quality brand. I have for a long time wanted to sign up. I've got friends who I won't name that are hair wearers, and they have, one of my friends has worn Folia topettes for a while, another has worn Folia wigs for a while, and I have had experience in seeing them but not as an end user kind of wearer. So I am very excited because I have my very first Folia wigs. Now these are your very high-end premium luxury. They are great quality hair, good quality base materials. I do have a couple of different ones. This specific video is about the Folia style. From box, when you receive your Folia, this is the box it's kind of coming in. Now this is like one of these magnetic type closure boxes. It's kind of quite a premium box as well. Now you open it up and inside I have my beautiful Folia hair. Now what you may or may not know with Folia, you can choose your style that you want, and they come in different lengths, they come in different cap sizes. Now there is a guide. I have this on my website for you guys, and I will link all this in the description box down below, how to measure your head for Folia. Every brand is slightly different. There are a few measurements with Folia. Now I actually was measuring up as kind of front to back. I was like super tiny, ear to ear across the front and ear to ear across here. I was also the kind of like extra to triple X small, but my circumference is between a small and a medium for Folia. So I was very wary that I don't want to go, I always kind of go for the biggest size. If I need to make an adaptation to my cap then I will. But anyway, there is some stretchy circumference. So the style wig that I have, I ordered that in a medium to try. It has not yet been in my head. What also comes in this pack I want to show you guys. This is so cute, oh my goodness. It's like a wee kind of like handbag type thing for storing your wig. That's actually real beautiful. I like this a lot. It's very pretty. Now I want to give a wee shout out to Jana over at Folia. She's been amazing in helping me and been very patient while I've been going through the kind of order process. But to show you this wee bit, oh gosh, it's so soft. This is straight from box. This is beautiful. This is 16 inches. Now each cap is different. This is the style cap. Now what you will notice with style, for example, there is this kind of comb section in the front here. We have a comb section on the nape. Now you guys see I'm totally bald. I don't need combs. Now these can be easily removed. They actually have some polyurethane underneath that you can use adhesive, so you can use some tape or some medical grade adhesive if you want, for a bit extra security to your wig. If you are hair free, if you have hair, you can use the combs. It's very easy to do, very easy to remove. It's very much up to yourself. Now what you will see with this is a kind of double lining, and it's very soft, very smooth, and it is a Swiss lace base. We have French knotting technique in the top and we have Swiss lace on the front. Now I will go over all of this in a bit more depth once I have done the wash. Now when I'm saying I'm doing a wash, there is a reason for that, and I will explain that in just a second. Now, oh gosh, right, okay. So when I'm putting this on, I've tried on the gripper wig that I have. I've not tried this one yet. This is not bad fit either, actually. I'll need to tighten it up a wee bit for myself. So from box, this is how the 16-inch Folia sits on me. I'm about 5'9½", just under 5'10", so I am tall-ish. If you are 5'1" and super cute petite, this might fall longer on you. If you measure from your head to 16 inches, this is, oh my goodness, this is real good hair. I chose this specific shade, which is 5055. I will talk more about this when it's had its wash. You will see this lace on me just now. I do need to trim this. I will be using my special kind of scissors for the lace front to trim that. I will do it once I have done my initial wash. Because I'm reviewing this, I want you guys to see it from box. Sometimes hair can be a bit different when it's washed. Sometimes it might fall wavy, sometimes it might be poker straight. It's very dependent. What I want to do now, this was the from box section. I'm going to go now. I'll be back in 2 seconds your time. Hi guys, it's me, and by a professional. Please don't do it yourself, because honestly they are very pricey. Anyway, so let's talk a wee bit more about this wig. So this is a Folia style. I have added some layers. I have cut it slightly at the front here, just for the front kind of section. That's just what I personally like. This came as 16 inches all over, as you guys had seen. I've given it a slight trim along the ends, nothing major, just ever so slightly. I do like a layered style. I don't want it to all be just a kind of bob cut straight, so I have kind of just personalised it and customised it for myself. Now that is the benefit of these gorgeous wigs. This here is so luxurious. I used my Dawn & No shampoo, argan shampoo, and I used my Dawn & No argan conditioner, and then I just gave it a blow dry, and I used straighteners. I used a heat protectant spray before I used my flat irons, my straighteners, and I did it at a fairly low temperature because this actually dried out very straight, just blasting it with the hairdryer, so it was really just a wee finishing style. Now you can see this is just absolutely, it's like silky. This hair is, I don't know where they source this, but I do understand why the price point is higher. This is the ultimate premium luxury. Now let me just talk a wee bit about this. So the style I have is the 16-inch length. Now I'm 5'9½", so if you are smaller it might sit lower down on you. If you're taller it might sit slightly higher. You know, measure 60 inches from each point and you'll see where it'll fall on you. This is beautiful. Now it does come in different lengths. You can have it in 6-inch, 8-inch, 10, 12, 14 or 16 inches, and there are a range of shades. Now the shade that I'm actually wearing is shade 5055. I kind of wear all colours, but I wanted to have the 16 inches in this gorgeous shade for myself, so it is beautiful. What you can see is I have actually trimmed that lace on the front. Now I did speak to Folia, I spoke to Jenna, she's lovely, and I had asked, do I need to use special scissors because it is a Swiss lace front. Normally what I do is I will use my special lace front shears for welded lace, but I was advised that I could just use sharp scissors and cut it in a straight line. So that's what I've actually done with the Swiss lace. I have cut it, I've not removed any of the hairs, I've not altered anything there, I've just removed the excess lace on the front. Now this is just so beautiful. Let's talk a wee bit about this hair. Okay, so the Folia style, this is 100% European human hair. Now the cap is hand tied, I'll take it off and we'll show you that in just a moment, okay? Now the cuticle is, it does have a cuticle, therefore it can be described as Remy. The cuticle is partially intact. Now, normally if you had biological hair, when it's coloured, the cuticle can be slightly damaged. That is normal because it's been coloured. And with this hair, the cuticle is there, it's partially intact, so it's just amazing quality. It is Remy, it is beautiful, it is honestly just so luxurious. It is very, very natural. Now what I'm going to do is show you the cap, talk a bit about the cap. Now it is a 100% handmade with Swiss lace base. Okay, so it's got a Swiss lace base on it. Now there are a few features. We've shown you the Swiss lace front. Obviously I have trimmed that, as you guys can see, because previously it sat lower down, so I have removed that excess lace now that I have it cut and styled to the way that I want. What it also does is has this kind of gorgeous French drawn top, which makes it look true to skin. It is very natural when you part this on top. It is a good amount of French top. Now inside we have a kind of silk like spandex is what Folia describe it as. If I take it off I can show you, lining the inside. That's to prevent inversion of the hairs like coming through the cap. So if we have a look here, you can kind of see this is a double layer in the inside, which is very good, and I like that because Swiss lace is very delicate, it's very gentle, which means if you're rough with it, it can tear. So be very wary what you're using. Even like a hairbrush, you don't want to put it right through. If you're styling your hair and popping it up with clips or anything, you don't want it to go through the cap and damage that. It's very fragile. It gives it such a beautiful natural look. Now this French drawn top, the hair returns are coming back through to the outside again, and I think the hair returns I measured were about 4 inches. They're undetectable, you don't see them, I had to search to find them, but they're not inside, which is nice because it means this lies nice and flat and natural on this French top, so I really like that technique. We have the Swiss lace front as we've said, and you can see this is all lined. Now This is one of the very few wigs I didn't even think to put a bamboo wig liner on. I tried this on and I was like, excellent, good to go, don't need a bamboo wig liner. Again, that's my personal preference that I wear them because my skin's sensitive and I have no hair, but this is so comfortable, honestly. Now we have the hook and clip fastenings here to tighten it up. This is the medium cap that I've ordered. It is slightly big, so I will need to tighten it up for myself, but I haven't done that yet. I've just been so excited about having it cut and styled, trying it on and doing this review to show you guys. With human hair, I will always wash human hair, a double shampoo at least, just to see how the shape of the hair dries, to see the quality of hair as it dries, and just really to see what I'm left with. And honestly, this actually feels even better now that it's washed than before, which is just phenomenal. Now, what you may remember I hadn't shown was there was a kind of comb here. Now if you have hair that's perfect for gripping, and on the front we had a comb here. It was very easy for me to remove. It had on each side there was little threads, there were small threads running along the comb. I just used tiny scissors and I very gently cut those wee extra threads to remove the combs. Now you'll see what I've been left with underneath. There's a polyurethane square at the front and at the nape. I'm not personally somebody who uses adhesive. I don't tend to use any tapes or anything like that. Wigs are very secure when they're well fitted, and so it's just not something that I do. On the ear tabs you'll notice they're coated with polyurethane. They have the metal stays inside to allow you to bend it and conform it to the shape of your head. This hair is beautiful, and I know that this hair is going to last for a very long time. The quality is outstanding. So for me, what I need to be very careful of is that I ensure I don't damage the cap on this wig. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's so soft, it's so smooth, it's so silky, and I mean, I kind of feel lost for words. That is not something that happens to me. If you guys know me, you know I don't get lost for words. I could talk all day, but this is really beautiful. So I wanted to try this, talk about the cap, talk about the hair, and then I will go grab my gripper active and that will be the next review for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your patience, for listening to me. So anyway, I'm going to head off for now. Take care, keep sparkly, be on beautiful, and I'll be back soon for another wig review. So lots of love. Mwah! Bye guys.